sleep?
That was a fun sign. I saw something. It was like a Bloods Crips thing. I'm not going to remain in the squat this morning, so morning though. How's the meeting going so far? How's the conservative?
Good concert.
Well, it's been a long time. I think I've been here 2 years.
3, 5, 7. It's too early. Going once, going twice.
I was told there'd be no math.
2019, you haven't been here since.
2019.
2019? So last year.
Seriously?
2019.
That's messed up. Well, thank y'all for inviting me back finally. For the 100th time. Happy to be here. It's been a long time since we saw all y'all. So good to see your faces. Sorry about y'all having to look at ours. Is what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's a long night. But let's get to some questions. I see you right there. That was quick. Hi.
Hi again.
Hi again.
I don't actually have a question.
Okay, thanks.
I just want to tell you guys how much I love this guy. But you two are so genuine, down to earth, well-raised young men. And
Young man. I heard young.
I was focusing on
I heard young.
I like it.
Operative word.
Yeah.
and I want to thank you for all these years to still take the time out from your busy lives and your family and everything else you do to still come here and do this and be so patient and respectful to all us fans. And I love you. I love you both. That's
Love
all.
you back. Love you back. And importantly, thank y'all for giving us an excuse to get away from our children and sleep in a hotel room. It's very appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for giving us a reason to come and keep doing these things, because we do enjoy it. We wouldn't do it if we didn't. And it's always, I think it's a unique thing. When he and I first started out, there was that kind of long history of disconnect between, you know, actors or talent, musician, whatever it is, and their audiences. You know, musicians, I think, would get it more because they get to go out on the road, they get to play, they get to see their audience on Facebook. As far as actors go, we just show up on set, and then we just, you know, hear about the reaction of fans a lot of the time. So the fact that we get to engage with you guys, we still get to do it, and there's that foundation with us, it means a lot. We know how much, how valuable it is, and so thank you for giving us reasons to continue doing this. It's great. No. All right. Let's go right. Pink Tom?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. She's like, oh, great. Well, your hand was up.
She was airing out.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Hey.
Surprise!
My question is there any storyline you guys wish you could have seen longer, like Dean and Joe, or like a traditional like Bloody Mary, like an old folk tale like that? Do you ever
Dean and Michael.
Dean as Michael?
Yeah. Well, Dean as Dean and Dean as Michael. That was have you told the story? It was. I loved it. I think the writers were like, well, we'd love to do it for a long time, but then we can't have Sam and Dean together on camera, so we have to kind of shorten it a little bit. But I would watch more of that for sure.
I've said this before. I would have liked to, but again, this kind of goes to what Jerry just said. But the writers were like, "Yeah, we got to get the brothers back together," because that's what the show is. But the purgatory storyline, I thought could have spent some more time there. That was really fun.
The Purgatory line?
The purgatory. Yeah, that stuff with Ty Olsson or Benny and Dean, I thought was pretty great. And it would have been, you know, but like Jerry said, again, it was the separation that I think kind of made it strenuous on the story. So I had to kind of wrap that up quicker than a lot of us wanted to. But is there a storyline you would have liked to see?
I mean, I would like to see a little bit more of Dean and Joe before she tragically died.
Yeah.
But the way that she went out was like nice.
It was a good tragic death.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good closure, I guess, before she.
And
I agree.
behind the scenes, I suppose, to some extent, the set where we shot Ellen and Joe's death sequence was right across the street from Death's entrance. Like that whole little town that was built where, you know, Julian's walking around, brushing against him and dies. You face the camera that way, that's where we shot Ellen and Joe. Sad times.
And I don't even think,
Good morning.
I don't think that's even there anymore. That whole,
No, it's run down.
yeah,
It's a park bits now, right?
tore that whole thing down.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna go to this side, right here. Yes, glasses, yes, with the hand. Do the thing. Yes, standing. Still standing. Yes. Sorry, we'll get to that.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh God, I love you guys so much. I had a question. I was just curious. If you guys had to stay in a room all by yourselves, and nobody else with you, and you had $3 to pick.
$3?
$3 had to be a teddy bear, Annabelle, or Chucky. Which one would you pick? 24 to 48 hours. All by yourself.
I picked a real doll.
You can use your own.
That's true. Any one of them.
Weirdly, I guess I go with a teddy bear. I don't like bears, but teddy bears are pretty cool.
I'm so confused at this question. I don't want any of them. Can I just be by myself? No?
Who are you going to talk to if you're by yourself?
Myself. Talk to myself all the time. It's great. Oh yeah. I'm so agreeable.
I was with myself. What would you choose?
Honestly,
Yeah, no, tell me why.
you guys,
That wasn't an option.
That was an option.
I made it up.
I just said me.
I made it up.
I'd go with Chucky.
Okay,
I'd go with Chucky. Keep things spicy. Keep it interesting.
It's an exercise, just sort of doing it.
Listen, have you slept? No. This thing's trying to kill me.
Amazing. Thank you.
All right, right here in the aisle.
Hi guys,
Hi.
my name is Shalina.
Hi, Juliana.
My question is, what is one like supernatural like monsters that's in the face that you think you could take in a fight and win easily?
Suicidal teddy bear.
Changeling.
Why?
Because they're kids, I just boot them in the face.
Chucky. I keep thinking.
Yeah. Just. Or a zombie. You know, like a Walking Dead zombie.
Yeah, zombie.
Because then you can just walk away.
Just walk a little bit faster.
Easy.
What would you want, Mike? Will you ask us? Julia. Julina. There we go.
Yeah, you too.
Both of y'all.
Probably also zombie.
Okay, yeah, let's go zombie.
Yeah, that'd be easy. No, never mind. I was gonna say one of the sirens. There's a theme to my morning right now. I need to calm down, lock it up.
I would go with, I forget what the character was. He wasn't an elf.
Fairies?
The what?
The fairies?
Was he a fairy where he has to count and he
Hell no.
something has to count?
I ain't dealing with fairies.
Five fairies.
It's like, get you.
I forget what the leprechaun.
Oh, yeah, leprechaun.
Okay,
Okay,
just keep dropping
like the
shit.
face.
If you drop something on the ground, they have to pick it up and count it.
Right, and they're also magically delicious.
Yeah, leprechaun. Thank you very much, Juliana. I'm gonna go way over here.
I wasn't expecting all these multiple choice questions.
I know.
That's all it is.
I have. Yes. If you want. You don't have to.
Guys, I know you prank each other on set, cast on set a lot, but have you ever pranked your family? Sorry. I know you guys prank on set a lot, but have you ever pranked your families for all now?
Oh, jeez.
Rank our families?
Yeah. Like your siblings?
I did prank my sister one time. I had some stage makeup, Ben Nye, like stage makeup from when I was in high school. We had to do our makeup before plays. And something happened and she accidentally bumped me. And I happened to have it. And I was like, oh, I have a great idea. So I went to the bathroom and put on like a black eye. She was mortified. I think it actually like PTSD'd her. I was like, I'm sorry, it's not real. Like, hey, look, it's makeup. Look at this. And I've done that with my kids as well.
The Tom when you put the cut on the legs? Yes.
So one time, I get a FaceTime call on set. I don't remember what it was, but I had some cuts on my face. And they're like tattoos, you know, you get a dinosaur tattoo, you put it on, put a hot towel with water, and then you pull it off, and it's a tattoo. And that's how our cuts work. And I had one like on my face or my neck or something. And so I get a FaceTime call from my wife, and I answer it, and it's our son. And he's like, Dad, hey, it's fake. I was like, you want to see? When I come home, I'll bring one. He's like, okay. I was like, see, yeah, it's all good. Daddy's good. I'll write it down when it's off and this and that. So I got some from Special Effects Makeup, and I took them home, and I put it on his knee. He asked me to, and he knew. I was like, okay, here's what I'm doing, and it's on your knee. Here's the wet towel. And when I pulled it off 15 seconds later, he was 4 or something. He looked down and thought he was hurt. Started like screaming, crying. I started laughing. So Jen is like, take it off him. And I'm like, I gotta get my phone. I gotta get my phone first. So I have a video of him, and then Jen goes to show Tom that it's not real. She's like, Tom, hey, it's okay, it's not real. And I'm like, baby, don't touch it, it's gonna make it worse.
So good. That'll teach him.
I'm a bad person.
I don't really know. I mean, I left when I was so young. I forget. Like I know. I mean, look, I was the black sheep of the family. I definitely. I probably didn't prank my family very much. I probably just gave them massive anxiety all the time. I will say, my brother was a really good kid, and so he did not pave a road for me that was easy to travel down. It was just straight and narrow, and I was like, well. And my sister, then she's 7 years younger than me, she could do no wrong. She was, I don't think she ever was told no in her life, because I made such a wide swath. I was just like, well, at least you're not as bad as Jensen.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
Also happy anniversary.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's go back. Hold the coffee up there. Is that coffee or is that just whiskey? It's just, yeah. It's like, yep, it is.
Hi.
Hi there.
First, I want to thank you. You give me and my sister a great excuse to get away for a weekend every now and then. So, and it's wonderful to see you guys. We have a great time here. I wanted to know what is the most expensive item of clothing you've ever bought? And how much was it? Most expensive item of clothing, and what was the most expensive item you've ever bought for someone else?
Bought a house, but it's living there as well. Item of clothing. I bought something, and admittedly, I didn't know how expensive it was. It was a work, it was up front, here. And they send a stylist, they give them your sizes, and they come, they put like a bunch of hangers in your closet in your hotel room. Like, this would look great on you, and this, and you're changing, and you're like, this cool? Yeah, that's great, but let's try this. And then we end up putting together an outfit. It's like it was like a suede jacket. I didn't know how much it was. There was no tag on it. I found out like a week later, and went, are you kidding me? What now I haven't touched it. It's like it was like a suede.
Is that a frame?
It's like a safe deposit box. It was over $1,000, and I had no idea. I don't know how much it was offhand, but I was flabbergasted. Like, this is my style. This was like $60 online. I have 7 of them. These were like $50. I have 7 of them. These I stole from Supernatural and still wear them to this day. My socks have holes, and I bought some Lululemon yesterday. So I'm not a very stylish person, admittedly, but I'm comfortable. But yeah, that was more fun.
I got my wife. I was in Italy doing a convention over there, and I was like, well, I can't come back empty-handed. I never did. I always bring her back something. But this time I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll get her a purse. And I went to where was it? I don't know, one of those fancy purse places, and it might have been Gucci or something like that. So I'm looking at the bags, and you know, these things are like $3,000–4,000, right? And I'm like, oh my god, this is stupid. I know she already has several. But the person working there was like, well, you know, we have an exclusive one that's like only at this particular store. You can't get it. I was like, oh, well, that's cool, because now it's unique and it's not something you would see. And yeah, can I see that? And she brings it out from the back, and I'm like, it's like orange alligator skin, or I don't know what it was. But I was like, oh.
Those good old orange alligators.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh, sweet, alligator. She's from Louisiana. I'm like, perfect, that's the one. Thinking it was in the same ballpark. It was not. I just was like, yeah, wrap it up. So I go to the checkout cashier, whatever, and then they like turn the little like you know, put your card in or tab or whatever. They turn it over, and it was like 32,000 euros. Yeah, what? Yeah, I think that's what I did. I took a knee. But here's the thing, like, they were really helping. They recognized me, so they're bringing out me. They're like, you want some espresso? I'm like, yeah. I'm about to spend $3,500. Let's do it. And so then it's like 32K, and I just was like, what do I can't?
It's all wrapped up nicely.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, they're literally wrapping it behind the counter, and I was like, I'm in too deep. I can't back down now. And I just was like, so I get back to my hotel, and I'm like, so mad at myself.
How was the walk home? Were you like,
yeah, they sent 2 security guards with me, like, escorted me down. So I get back home and I immediately call Danielle, and I'm like, I messed up. She's like, what? I'm like, I got you something, and I didn't know how much it cost. She's like, what? Just tell me what it is. And I'm like, well, but then it's not a simple, just tell me what it is. I'm like, I got you this bag. And she's like, how much? And I told her, and she goes, take that shit back right now.